In today's lesson, still on mathematics, we shall be looking at the use of cyclicity of a number in getting the last digits of a number with a very high power. The use of cyclicity of a number in getting the last digits of a number with a high power. Good. We'll start with the following examples. E.g., I say what is the last digits of the following problems. A. We have 2 raised to the power of 173. The next one, B. We have 11797 raised to the power of 2014. C. We have 122 raised to the power of 173. And lastly, D. We have 444 raised to the power of 444. Solution. Now let's see how we can solve these problems. Starting with A. The question says 2 raised to the power of 173. How do we get the last digit? You get it by saying this is equal to the power divided by the cyclicity of these two. So this is equal to what? The power here is 173 divided. What is the cyclicity of 2? If you visit my last video, you will see the cyclicity of 2 is 4. Moving from here, before this 2 repeats itself again, you count 4 times before you get it again. So the cyclicity of 2 is 4. Now this becomes equal to 173 divided by 4. When you divide it, you have it as 43, remainder 1. So please, you don't be bothered about this 43. So therefore, the last digits of 2 raised to the power of 173 will be equal to this 2 raised to the power of the remainder, which is 2 raised to the power of 1. This gives you 2. Now, let's see the second question there. Second question says that B is a 11797 raised to the power of 2014. This is equal to, you start with this, power divided by cyclicity. Cyclicity of what? Of this last digit 7. So what is the power here? Is 2014 divided by 7. So 2014 divided by 7. In this case, we have it as equal to cyclicity of 7 is 4. Cyclicity of 7 is 4. So right now, you divide 2014 by what? You divide by 4. When you do that, you get it as 503.5. That tells you there's a remainder there. What is the remainder? You have 503 remainder something else. So you say 503. You now see that it's remainder 2. 2 is remaining there. So therefore, the last digits of what? 11797 raised to the power of 2014 will be equal to what? This last digit here, 7 raised to the power of the remainder 2. And 7 raised to the power of 2 means 7 times 7, which gives us what? 49. Hence, the last digits will be equal to what? 9. That's the last digit of this number raised to the power of this will give us a 9. Now let us see how we can solve the third question here on the board. Right now, I will erase this one for now. Okay, so the third question again, let's see, we have it as 122,173. How do we get the very last digit of this number with this very power? We say that this is equal to the power divided by the cyclicity of these 2, the very last digit here, 2. So this is equal to 173 divided by what? The cyclicity of 2. And what is the cyclicity of 2? In my last video it was stated, the last digit there is what? The cyclicity, is 4. So you have it as what? 4. So 173 divided by 4, 173 divided by 4, this gives us what? Equal to 43.25. And that tells me there's a remainder there. So I will now say what? So I have 43 now, remainder what? 1. 1 is the remainder, therefore, the last digits of 122 raised to the power of 173 will be equal to this last digit 2 raised to the power of the remainder 1, and this gives me what? 2. Therefore, the last digit of this number is 2. Now let us see the very last one there, D. I have it as 444 raised to the power of 444 as well. You see, an intelligent student will ask that I have been solving problems here, the one that has remainder. In this case, my remainder is going to be maybe something, going to be 0, honestly. So in this sense, what are we going to do when we get remainder 0? Are we going to stop, or are we going to raise that number to the power of 0? The answer is no. So in this sense, you still follow the same sequence. You say power divided by the what? Cyclicity. This gives me 444 divided. What is the cyclicity of 4? You go back to what we did before. Cyclicity of 4 is what? 2. Then I have it here to be 2. When you divide 444 divided by 2, you get it as equal to what? 2, remainder what? 0. What are we expected to do? You can see the solving now will now be different from this other one I've solved. So what I need to do is to now say, therefore, I will now say this last digits 4 raised to the power of the cyclicity of this 4, which is 2. In this sense, I'm having what? 4 raised to the power of 2 is 16. Therefore, the last digits of 444 raised to the power of 444 is equal to what? 6. So 6 is the last digit of this number with this very high power. So this is how we can get the very last digits of numbers using cyclicity of a number. Thank you for watching.